So welcome to From Soup to Tomatoes. This is the basic workout. So it's 45 minutes in length. And we want to make sure that our area is free of obstacles, because I don't know if you're anything like me, you will trip over anything that's in the way, like me. But hopefully I can catch myself most of the time. So we begin with our feet hip width apart to align our knees, right? Because when we walk with our feet here, this is what happens. And what ends up happening if we let our knees out, the posture wants to pronate forward. It's just a consequence of this kind of hip action, right? So we want to get those feet pointing forward, shoulders back, chest out, and to accentuate that feeling of the set shoulder, which is super important, right, to our exercising, we want to do a few shrugs. So we're going to lift our shoulders up into our ears, which requires this little wee muscle that's really important, and then roll them back and squeeze the shoulder blades together, sticking our chest out. So up, roll back and together and down, up, back, together and down, up, yeah, together. Open up that chest. One more. Fantastic. So a little bit more vigorous march. So we're talking about pain versus discomfort. So we want to avoid pain, right? We want to stay in a pain-free range of motion. But we also want to be uncomfortable. And we want to kind of accept that we're going to be uncomfortable. So a good opportunity to notice the difference is with angel wings. Because angel wings can be quite uncomfortable for people, right? So go where you feel good going. The shoulders are back, the chest is out. You're trying to press your palms back. But you know what? If it doesn't feel good, go where you can go today. All right? And just explore the pain-free areas where it feels perhaps uncomfortable, but still doable. So that's what I call it. Difficult, but doable. So it's not that it's easy, it's just that you feel like, okay, I could probably get through this. Plus, when we really start to work, like, we want to feel the burning in the muscle as opposed to the joint, right? So right here, we want to squeeze those shoulder blades back, begin to feel the stretch in the chest and the shoulder blades kind of getting warmed up here. Now, to really bring that point home, if we leave our elbows up, already we can begin to feel the discomfort of that, yes? So we're going to get through the discomfort by just adding a little stretch to it. So you kind of relieve one side a little bit. But I want you to notice here, this is not comfortable probably, right? There's a little discomfort. You're feeling like, I should probably put my elbows down, but you won't, because it's good for you, right? So this is where we want to be for the workout. Kind of uncomfortable, but doable. Right? Ha, yeah. Now you know. Now you know. One more on each side. Feeling it. Woo! And breathing. Fantastic. Take those arms down. Good job. Good job. So it's just to bring the point home, right? So let's do leg raises. Because leg raises, fantastic. We're going to take the inside leg because we're going to do diagonal first. We want to press the heel back and soften the leg we're standing on. So see my leg here? It's not here. It's not wherever. This one is bent. This one is pressing actively out so I get my glutes. I'm stretching the opposite arm back, exhaling together. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Heel through the finger. Too fast, slower. Big deep breath, stretch it. Feel it right here. Exhale together. That's better. Nice slow tempo. We do not want to use momentum. We want to feel it, soften the leg we're standing on, and enjoy every part of it. So here, right? Pressing through the heel, through the fingers. Enjoy just 5 more, just 5 more. See what I mean about that familiar kind of discomfort, right? Woo! All right, 3 more, taking it home. here. Big deep breath. Exhale in. Big deep breath. Exhale in. One more. Feeling it, being in it, stretching and coming back. Woo! See, doesn't that warm you up? Little stretch, little crunch, and oh my goodness, the whole body gets rocking and rolling, right? So remember, you're soft on the leg you're standing on. Very important. We're pressing the heel back because this is actually a stretch, isn't it? It's a diagonal stretch from our heel to our fingertips. Big deep breath here. Exhale together. Big deep breath. Stretch and exhale together. Feel it. Be in it. Press that heel back. Reach through the fingers. Everyone is important. Soften the leg you're standing on. Oh, that looks good. That looks super good. 5 more. 5 more. Feeling it. It's important. Being in it. Woo! Let's take 3 more home. 3 more. Remember, it looks like this, right? 2 more. 2 more. Reach, reach, reach. Fantastic. Oh, one more. Fantastic. Good, good, good. All right. So let's do lateral leg raise. And again, we'll do opposite hand and leg to begin with, just to jazz things up. So remember here, you want the knee to point forward. And you want to kind of get that IT band really firing. So if you do it from behind your chair, you can reach out so you're stretching through the finger, through the foot. Hold it here so you can feel it, in case you're not sure. Good. And then down. So if you're seated, you got it. You're doing it good. Flexed foot, press through the heel though. Right through the heel, stretch right through your body here. Good. It's too important to take it for granted. Stretch that body. Bring it back. Inhale on this stretch and smile. Bring it back. No equipment needed here, only you. Bring it back. 5 more, 5 more. Woo! All right, enjoy 4 more, 4 more. Feel it, be in it. Woo! See, very low risk activity. Just a raise, a stretch. Just a wonderful, wonderful exercise. Come on, enjoy. One more, 1 more. Woo! All right, other side. Let's not even take one for granted. Let's reach. Come on now. Good. It's good for us. Don't let your mind talk you out of it. It's super, super good. Your body loves it. Your mind is just trying to do something easier. Right, good. Reach. Be in it. Woo! No time to think. Only time to do and breathe. 5 more. Feeling each one through the finger, through the heel. Woo! Up. Fantastic. 3 more, 3 more. Are you in it? Are you breathing with it? Woo! And 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. Good. So if you don't believe me, those are recommended by science. They're recommended by science. I just combine them. I know. It's all in the upper legs. But guess what keeps your hips tight and in place? It's those muscles, okay? We have to work them, March it out. Shake those legs out. We're going to come back to it because we still have same side to do, but we'll save it for later. All right. I have a set of strength training with dumbbells. And I have a set of strength training just with our own body weight. And then I have a boost, so to bring up our heart rate. So let's start with the boost, because that might be fun. Our feet are hip width apart. We're doing toe taps for 1 minute. Yeah, just toe taps. That's right. Lift those toes. This one you probably don't even feel it until it's been about a minute now, right? Because your tibial muscles, there's a fibula muscle in there, and they're all working to make this happen. So let's stretch at the same time. Shoulders back, chest out. We'll bring those elbows together. Big deep breaths. Keep those toes lifting. Press those palms back. Bring those elbows together. Woo! enjoying 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Fantastic. Good. Woo! 2, 1. That's it. So next one is the side bend, side crunch, right? So we can be here, exhaling over, inhaling tall, exhaling over. Or in this particular case, because we're just in the warm-up still, we could add the arm, inhale up, exhale over. So when we're doing the fart move, right, which we'll be doing on the next round, this is basically what we're doing. Just instead of bringing our body down, we're bringing our hip up, right? So if you always feel like, you know what, I'm not that particular about the fart move for some reason, I can't imagine why. You can always choose to do this one, all right? Just so you know, 5 more seconds to enjoy it. Big deep breaths, getting tall. Notice how much further you're going compared to before, right? How fantastic is that? Good job, good job. And last one, butterfly. So shoulders back, chest out. Remember, this is a stretch as much as it is a contraction. So it's just like the side bend in terms you're contracting here. And when you tilt your hip back, you're contracting your back and stretching the front. All right, all right, all right. Bring those abs in. Exhale fully. Tilt that hip back and forward. Seated is fantastic because you can really focus in on pulling those abs in, opening that chest. 15 more seconds to feel our butterflies. This one too is taken from the stand-up program. Good. Woo! Posture exercises, they're considered. One more, one more. Good job, good job. So we're doing combination moves today. Now for any of you out there suffering from knee issues, okay? I don't know if any of you are, but if you are, we're going to practice a different alternative for squats today. So I'll give you 2 options. Anybody out there want to practice the option that supports the knee? You can have your legs together. The same rules apply. You want that 90-degree angle, knees over ankles, toes pointing forward, 90-degree angles in other words. Sitting nice and tall, arms here. Or if it's more comfortable for you, you don't really have knee issues, you can separate your feet to hip width apart for your chair pose. But we're practicing knees together today and squeezing those knees together, engaging the inner thigh. Just notice the difference by the end of the set. And then pull the abs in, curl, and press. Good. Because like during the week, I do these 9 classes, right? But I do about, I don't know, another 12 or 13 with different people. So a lot of times the issues are pretty similar throughout people. So it's either knees, hips, shoulders mostly, right? And a little bit of wrists sometimes. Exhale down. So this really helps support the knees and work the inner thigh a little bit more. So squeeze those legs together. That looks good. And it makes your squats perfect. Fantastic. Woo! We're almost halfway there already. Almost halfway there. So down, shoulders back, chest up. Squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes, abs in, curl, and press. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? You're doing it so nice. I know it feels good. Good. 5 more, 5 more. Those squats look beautiful, by the way. Really loving the legs together. And notice if that suits you better, right? Because it's always an option for any of, you're still doing the squat, right? Or if the squats don't suit you at all, sit and squeeze your bum, pull your abs in, and do all the other parts. Woo! All right, 3 more, 3 more. 3 more, 3 more. Enjoying, feeling, squeezing, curling, pressing. Are we squeezing our bum still? Woo! Good. Two more. Squeeze those thighs together. You should feel more activation in the inner thighs by holding them like that, and your knees will thank you. Good. And down. Let's do one more. So I've got 3 combination moves today. This is one. So this one works a lot of the front of the body, right? Front shoulder, bicep. So now working the back of the body, we do the deadlift row kickback series, right? So feet are hip width apart. Remember those shoulder shrugs? And we set our shoulders at the end. We want to be there. We want to bend our knees and tilt ourselves forward, leading with the chest. We bring our palms so they face each other. Roll the elbows up and squeeze them against your body. Kick the arms back from there. Release. Bring it back down. Bring it back to the leg and come all the way back up. 1. Realign your body. Shoulders back, chest out. Soften the knees. Kick the bum back. Or seated, come forward with your chest. Roll your elbows up. Kick it back. Release it. Bring it down. Keep your nice posture. Come up and squeeze your bum. You got it. Okay, just 8 more like that. Just 8 more. So chest down, shoulders back. Make each one perfect. Feel it in the right spots in your back, in your triceps, back in your center back, down, and come back up to feel it in the glutes. Yes. Good job. Shoulders back, chest out, aligning our body, pulling our abs in, coming down for the deadlift in the hamstrings. Squeezing up for the latissimus dorsi. Kicking it back for the triceps. Bring it back to the lats. Releasing it. Bring it back to the hamstrings. Squeezing the glutes. So all that takes time. So feel it. Be in it. Exhale down. Feel it in the hamstrings. Bend the knees more if you can't get the hamstrings, because that's what will happen. And then kick it back. Release it. Bring it down. Bring it back to the legs. Bring it up. 5 more. Shoulders back, chest out, down. Feel the back of your body here. Roll it up. Feel the middle back. Relax your face and kick it back. Bring it back. Take deep breaths. Bring it back to the legs. Bring it up. Are you feeling the heat? It's a lot of muscle, a lot of work. Down. Squeeze up like you mean it. Kick it back and hold it. Bring it back and squeeze again. Release it down. Bring it back. Lift it up and squeeze your butt. Shoulders back, chest out. Only 3 more to enjoy. Slide down the legs. Feel the hamstrings. Roll up and squeeze your latissimus dorsi, your big middle back muscles. Kick it back. Bring it back. Release it. And up. 2 more. I know, it's a lot of back work. It is. Roll it. Kick it back. Release it. Bring it back. Bring it back to your legs. Bring it back up. We got 1 more to do. 1 more. Shoulders back, chest out like it's the first one. Feel it. Row it. Kick it back. Bring it back to the row. Release it. Bring it back and come back up. Good job. All right. So are you ready? You're going to feel the shoulders on this one. So shoulders back, chest out. Feel free to sit. Squeeze your bum. Pull your abs in and make sure you're nice and safe here. Okay, ready? We're going to press these arms up. We're going to curl the arms out softly. Not to fully straight, but a slight bend. Here. Fly it together. Bring it back. Press it up. That's it. So turn the palms to face your face. There, see? Curl it out to soft elbows. Bring it back. And then palms face out. Curl it in. Bring it back out. Palms still facing out. Press up. Woo. So let's take our time with this one. Let's take our time. We're going to turn the palms facing us. Bring it out. Are you rushing it? Are you rushing it to get through it? Turn it back. Bring it together. Out and up. Woo! All right, 2 more. Here, turn it, curl it out, bring it back, turn it back, bring the elbows together, shoulders back, chest out. This is the discomfort I'm talking about right here. Right here. We got one more. One more. We're only doing 5 of these, so we really got to enjoy it. Turn, curl out to soft elbows. Bring it back, turn it back, fly it in. Last one, last one. We just got to make it through this one and press it up. Woo! Yeah? Oh, that's intense, yes? That was my new combination for the day. That was my new move, okay? That was the star of the show. So, speaking of body weight exercises, we're going to do a push-up. We're going to combine it with a calf press today. Are you ready for this? So just look at me first. Biggest mistake we make with chest is to bring it into the shoulders. Remember, high elbows, you work your upper back. Low elbows, you work the middle and chest, right? So we want them at our chest level. When we're out and tall, we're going to do a nice on our toes, sink our heels down, and then do the push-up. Toes, sink into the heels, squeeze your bum, and then do the push-up. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades back. On your toes, heels in, push-up. All right, 10 of those. So if we're seated, you're going to, as you sit in your Sphinx, you're going to do your calf press and then go right into the full push-up here. Squeeze your arms against your body, press yourself up, little calf press, down, because we're doing a lot of toe taps in the other boost, so we have to add a calf press somewhere. So this is it. Down. Isn't this creative? Huh? Little calf press here as we're doing our push-ups. Woo! So good, yes? Down. Don't forget, go on your toes at the top of the movement. And then sink your heels down and then do the push-up. Fantastic. All right, second move, body weight only, okay? You're going to do opposite arm and leg. I'm going to show it seated to right here. Stretch. If we're standing, opposite arm and leg, inside leg, you touch the elbow, come back, soften your knee, press the hip, the heel out for spinal balance. This hip that you're pressing back with your heel must come down, and the knee that you're standing on must be soft. And then you swivel back up, do the crunch, come back to tall, and then stretch. One-legged deadlift. Inhale up, exhale, inhale. Crunch, come back to tall, reach out, press that hip down, press the heel out, reach. Come back. Do you feel that leg you're standing on? Completely normal, yes. It's actually the leg we're standing on. The inside glute is getting the work here. And it's really important work. So we got 4 more to go, 4 more. Press that heel out, square that hip, soften the leg you're standing on. Make sure, look at it, you're right there. And then come back. Crunch it a little bit. Shoulders back, chest out, reach. Come back, crunch. Good. One more. So did you feel the leg? Did you feel it? Right in there? You're doing it perfectly then. You're doing it perfectly. Good. So inside leg must go back so that we can hang on, and it's a diagonal move. So start with the knee up, shoulders back, chest out, do a little crunch. Come back to tall, soften the leg you're standing on. Press your heel back, square your hip, and reach out with the opposite hand. You will feel it immediately right here. And then come back up. Do the crunch. Come back to tall, realign. Inhale and stretch, press the hip down. And then come back. And then crunch. Realign, right? Realign, and then reach. And then reach. And then reach. Yes? All right, 4 more. Let's feel them. They're really important. Do you know about this discomfort thing? Are you starting to feel that discomfort? Perhaps in your leg, wondering, oh my God, 2 more, seriously? And that's how you should feel. That's perfect. 1 more, shoulders back, chest out. If we don't make it hard enough, the body has no reason to change. Press the hip down, reach, and come back. Right? Think about that. If your body is an adaptive thing, and it's always changing, it'll change for either the good or the bad, right? It'll atrophy because it doesn't need those muscles, or it will build those muscles up. So we decide. We're in charge. We're going to build our muscles up, and we're going to do that by marching a little bit. Woo! Good job. Good job with those one-legged deadlifts. I was actually reading a study the other day. By doing that move, you really help stabilize the inner hip, the psoas muscle, which is a muscle that runs from your femur to the hip. So it really helps to stabilize that and make it work in a way other moves don't. So in yoga, it's called Warrior 3. In exercise, one-legged deadlift. Best move for your glutes ever. All right, good job, good job. So we're going to do diagonal knee raise, so lifting and bringing the knee in, and then other side. Good. Big deep breaths. Fantastic, fantastic. Woo! 10 more seconds. Reaching and crunching in. Reaching and crunching in. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Fantastic. Only 30 seconds this time. We're going to take our leg back, same arm, same leg, and then crunch together. Remember, the leg you're standing on is soft. You're pressing your heel back. You're coming together. Woo! Yes, yes. Stretch now. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Big deep breaths. Reach, stretch. It's so good for us. 1 more. Do you feel how good it is? Do you feel it? Good, good. Woo! Let's do the other side then. With enthusiasm now. And by enthusiasm, I mean you're going to breathe, you're going to soften your knee, and you're going to smile. Big deep breath. Woo! Same side. If we're doing it seated, we're really pressing back on that heel and those fingers, same side. It's challenging either way, right? Woo! 10 more seconds. Stretch it. Feel it. Woo! I love it. 3, 2, 1. Without thinking too much about it, we're going to go over to the side now. Same arm, same leg, 30 seconds each side. Big deep breath. So you could also do it here. Feel it though, right here. Press into this other leg. So over, stretch, and back. Woo! Or 5 more seconds to feel our beautiful bodies. Yes, reach and crunch. Let's do the other side. No thinking about it. Come on, chop, chop. Shoulders back, chest out, time's wasted. Woo! Feel it, feel it. Oh, can you think about anything but your beautiful legs right now? Oh, I love it. Feel it. Don't rush it. It's only 5 seconds. There's no number. There's only you and the move. So that's better. Slower. Fantastic. No one says you have to rush, you know. We just want to rush through hard stuff. Take a drink. Take a drink. See, I promised you more leg races, and I had to do it. I had to do it. Plus, leg races are recommended by science, so we should do them every single time. Some form of leg raise or knee raise. All right, remember those squats? I know you love them. I know it. Feet together, shoulders back, and doing the position that protects our knees today. Or we can take it out to hip width apart to our regular chair if we like. But otherwise, we're going to try this protective knee mechanism. Even if you're seated. If you're seated and you do your legs together, you can really squeeze those legs together. Squeeze that bum as you press and curl, right? Oh, all of a sudden I can feel my inner thighs a lot more. Or I can come up, squeeze my inner thighs, squeeze my bum, pull my abs in. Either way. Well, I see some legs that are just kind of willy-nilly. So let's work on that. Let's make sure we take a look at our alignment. Where should we be? Oh, good. Now squeeze your bum, squeeze your inner thigh, curl, and press. Now we only have 15 minutes left together, okay? So let's really savor these moments together. Shoulders back, chest out, come down, squeeze your thighs together. There's a piece of glass between those thighs, and you cannot drop it. It's very expensive. Woo! Yes. Those look beautiful. Look at your nice shoulders. They've come such a long way. Huh? Remember all the grimaces at first when we would do shoulders? But they're so much better. Woo! That's exciting. Yes! See? Sometimes the discomfort leads to big gains, doesn't it? Woo! Right about here it does. Good. Let's do 5 more of these. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeeze those glutes, seated or standing. Pull those abs in. Woo! Feel your whole body in this move. Don't rush it. Feel it. Savor it. It's too important. It's too important. Down. Press up. Shoulders back. Chest out. Inner thighs. Squeeze. And we're pressing up. Coming down. Curling back. I bet you this is your favorite one out of all those 3, isn't it? You know why? The front of the body is stronger. So we like doing exercises where we're stronger. Right? That's why these are not so bad. Woo! Okay, one more, and then into our deadlifts. Shoulders back, chest out, squeezing the bum, curling, and pressing. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Fantastic. Now remember, when we are doing our deadlift, we first want to feel here, hamstring, and then here, and then tricep, the back of the arm, okay? And then back to here, and then into here. Okay? That's a lot, right? It's a lot to do. So let's do it. Shoulders back, chest out. We soften our knees and come down. Feel the hamstrings here. So if you don't feel them, bend the knees more. Bring your palms together, roll up and squeeze those elbows against your rib cage and back. Kick them out. Bring them back. Release them. Bring them in. And come up and squeeze your bum. Realign your body. Soften your knees. Kick the bum out. Feel the hamstrings. Palms facing each other. Roll up to feel the lats. Kick it back to triceps. Back to lats. Down. Back in for hamstring and glutes. Shoulders back. Chest out. Not one move for granted. Feel it. Hamstrings. Latissimus dorsi. Kick it back for triceps. Back to lats. Down. Back to hamstrings. And roll up. Shoulders back, chest up. We come down. We roll up. We kick it back. We bring it back. We release it down. We bring it back to position and come back up. 5 more. 5 more. Like we mean it, like it's the first one. Chest out, shoulders back, roll up, kick back, bring it back, release it down, bring it back to the legs for that neutral position. Come back up. 4 more, each one counts. Shoulders back for hamstrings. Roll up, back muscles. Kick back, triceps. Back to back muscles. Down, in, up, squeeze. 2 more. Those look good, by the way. Those look good. Roll up. Those look really good. I got to see that one. Woo! Bring it back. Back in. Back up. Okay, we got one more. This is the discomfort I'm talking about here. When it starts to get hard, this is when it's good. It's good. Let's focus on our position. Focus on the muscles. Breathe. Kick it back. Bring it back. Release it down. Bring it back in. Bring it up. Good job. Good job. Seated or standing, your choice. We're going to bring our arms up. We're going to do 5 of these. Are you ready? Squeeze your butt or press your back up against that seat. Protect your spine, right? Pull the abs in. Palms facing our head, so facing each other. To soft elbows. Good. Face them towards me. Pull them in. So the fly. Shoulders back, chest out, press it up. From the top. Squeezing our bum, pulling our abs in, palms facing our head. Out to soft elbows. In. Turn out again. Face me. Woo! Shoulders back, chest out, and up. Big deep breaths. The up part's the easiest part of this whole thing. Turn. Out. So biceps here and shoulder. Wrist. Chest. Shoulders back, chest out, shoulders. All 3 of the deltoids. So we got 2 more of these, 2 more. Turn it. Curl it. Come back. Squeeze your back. Turn it towards me. Fly. Shoulders back, chest out. Up. We got 1 more. We got 1 more. I know you can feel it because I can feel it. We're just going to do 1 more. Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. Bring those elbows together 1 last time. Oh, yes. And up. Woo! Good job. Good job. Fantastic. Woo! Are you sweating a little bit? I'm sweating a little bit today. I think it's all those leg raises. Honestly, I really think it was all the leg raises. All right, so the saw. Shoulders back, chest out. We're going to stretch over to one side with our rib cage. The arms could be here as well. Think about squeezing your bum if you're standing, okay? Squeezing your bum so that your hips stay forward, but your rib cage goes and your face stays on top. So it's not about your neck either. It's actually about rotating the top of the body. So exhale here, inhale tall. Exhale here, inhale tall. Feel the shoulders? Huh? Feel those shoulders? Oh, you do. I can tell. I can tell. That's the discomfort again. That's that discomfort again. 1 more on each side. Remember how I said sometimes your mind doesn't like things, but your body likes them? Okay, we're going to do one of those moves, okay? Honestly. So you're going to sit with your legs pretty wide so that your knees are over your ankles, okay? You're going to take 1 arm inside one knee and push that arm into the knee to help open the chest. And reach up with the other one. So already, as you exhale down, you're going to feel a stretch along your side body, okay? Now it's about to get even more uncomfortable. You're going to exhale over your head and inhale, reach up to the ceiling. You do not have to look at your hand. You can look down or forward. Yeah, whatever's comfortable. It's not about your neck. It's about your body here. And one more time. So inhale, reach up, bring your arm behind you and tuck it as tight as you can to your rib cage. Now open your chest towards the ceiling. Oh, you feel that? Big deep breath. 1 more deep, uncomfortable breath. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come back. Did you feel that stretch, huh? Good. The people that take yoga have to go through this all the time. So if you ever think yoga is easy, this is one of the moves. So open up the chest between this arm and this arm. Go as far as you can down. Take a deep breath in and then exhale over. Don't rush it. Feel it. Inhale. It is uncomfortable. It's quite uncomfortable. but it's really good for us. So we're going to do one more deep breath here. And then inhale and reach up. Keep our position. Bring our arm behind our back and tight to the rib cage. Almost like you're trying to reach for this thigh that's down here. Open the chest. And you do not have to look up. Just try to roll your shoulder back and you'll feel it. That's it. All right, inhale up and come up. Good job, good job. Did you feel that? Here, here, here. Huh? I know, here too. It is. It's a deep, deep stretch, and it's meant to do that. It's meant to do that. You'll get over it in a minute. So we're going to take the leg and take it out, soften the knee, flex the foot, press the chest forward. Take a deep breath here, tuck the chin in, press the chest forward, and then one more. Now take your opposite hand and reach towards the outside of that leg and look in that direction. Take 3 more deep breaths here. You can relax your other hand down, relax your head down. Bigger, deeper breath, one more. Notice where it's tight in your body and breathe into it. And then walk it up. Woo. Good job. Did you see how far you went today? All those leg raises are actually hamstring stretches. They are. All right. So that's why. Maybe you go a little further today. Shoulders back, chest out. Other leg is extended. Foot is flexed. You can soften the knee. Press the chest forward. Take a deeper breath here. Press the chest forward a little bit more. Sink into it. Big deep breath. Press the chest forward, reach your opposite hand out, and then over towards the outside of that leg, looking in that direction, and relaxing the head down. Take a deeper breath here. And then 2 more. Deeper and slower breaths. Imagine as you exhale, the weight of your body pulls you in. And then gently walk it up. Good job, hey? Some progress, a little bit. Good. So into our quad stretch, you can decide if you want to do it standing. Shoulders back, chest. If you ever want to test how good this is coming along, you can do it on the ground, right? If you lay on the ground and you pull your leg up, it will tell you truly how far you've come. Yes. Fantastic. I hope you know what I mean. If not, I'll show you in a second. One deep breath. Good. And then the other side. So let's say you're doing this exact same move, but you guys do it standing or seated. But if you're doing it on the ground, you would put the one arm in front and grab your leg and bow it up. So this will tell you how far you've come with your stretch if you can actually get the leg off the ground, right? So that's always what you're trying to accomplish with that stretch, is trying to bow the body. So press the hip forward, press the leg away from your arm, soften the leg you're standing on. Bring the knees together. Flex the foot. Good. All right, so here's the test, right? We practiced this. We're going to take one arm, bring it behind us, and tuck it in. Take a deep breath here. Let's see if we can take that arm up our back a little bit. If you can. If it goes in that more than uncomfortable range, then back off. Take the other arm up and allow it to go back and see how far you have come. Good. Open your chest from here and breathe into the discomfort. Notice where it's tight in your body and take one more deep breath. Very good that everybody stayed in that position. That's a very good sign. Shake those arms out. Take the other arm and reach it back. Bring it up. Is it a little bit more comfortable today because we did that other stretch maybe? Bring it back. See if you could touch. Pull the elbows back or go wherever you can go with it. There's always one side that's a little tighter, right? 2 more uncomfortable deep breaths. Here we go. One more. and release. Woo! Good job today. Good job. I know I stretch you. Eh? When we talk about discomfort, we often go to stretching. So have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. Fantastic job today. Good, good.